Hello, students. Welcome again, all of you. So, as you all know, we already done few points of chapter number 8, our skeletal system and the skin. So, in the last lecture, we learn about the fracture. Okay. So, what is fracture, students? A bone in our arms and leg may got broken. This is called a fracture of the bone. Okay, a fracture in a bone causes severe and unbearable pains, and the part with the broken bone swells immediately. Okay, and we also done some activity, right? So, do you remember what activity we have done? We place our hand on chest and back of your friends. So we feel some movements, right? So what is the name of the hand hard part you feel on placing your hand on your chest? You can feel the rib cage, right? The chest system, the chest, you can see here. The chest bone is look like a rib cage. Okay, it could call as a rib cage. Okay, it protects our lungs and heart. Okay, do you feel some hard bumps on the back? What they are called? They call as a spine, backbone. Okay, in this picture it looks like look like in front, but it is situated in a back. Okay, backbones, it is also called spinal cord. Okay, what differences do you notice between the bones of the back and those of the chest? You feel in front of front bone, that is chest bone, is rib cage. Okay, and the backside bones, it helps to stand ourselves. Okay, now we're going to learn about the human skeletal system. So students, let us learn. All the bones in our body are not the same shape. You can see that all bones are not in the same shape, right? First, we will going to learn about this. Then only we'll understood the human skeletal system. You can see types of bones. There is a four types of bones. Bones of our body are classified into four types. Okay. First is flat bones. You can see the flat bones. It is very flat. Okay. Then small bones. You can see on hand, fingers also. It is very small bones are there inside the fingers. If you touch the fingers, you feel the bones. Okay. Then next is irregular bones. Irregular means what? There is no shape of bones. Okay. It feels in the nearby thighs. And the last is long bones. Long bones situated in a legs or hand. You can see this image. Longest bone, you can see the hand and legs. Okay, so long bones it calls. Now we're going to learn about the human skeletal system. All the bones in our body are not of the same shape. Okay, there is no shape in the bones. You can see, right? All bones are not the same shape. Every bones is different. Okay, you can see every bones are different. All the bones together form a framework or skeleton. With the help of bones, we can make a framework. What framework? Or a skeleton. With the help of bones, it makes a skeleton. So with the help of bones, it looks like a skeleton. The skeleton give a shape of the body. So with the help of skeleton, we get the shape of the body, right? All the bones of the body along with cartilage together form the skeletal system. Students, what is cartilage? So students, let me show. cartilage means what? There is a two bones, okay, two bones. Between that there is a soft part, okay, there is a soft part between these two bones. There is a bit soft part, okay, between two bones, okay. It helps to work of two bones. If it is not there, then there is a muscles pain, okay. Mostly it happens to a old people, okay, grandparents or grandmother. You can see there is a joint pains. So why it is joint pain? Because there is absence of this soft part, okay students, understood? So students understood what is cartilage? There is a soft part between two bones, okay. It helps to work of two bones. If it is not there, then there is a muscles pains, joint pains, okay. And this soft part is disappear during the olden time, okay, old period, like when we get old, okay. Bones are hard, they are not flexible, okay. As you know that bones are hard, there is no flexible. Bones are composed of two main constituents. Two main constituents. First is biotic and second is abiotic. Okay. Bones are composed of two main constituents, biotic and abiotic. So in biotic, what comes? Cell. Okay. In biotic, what comes? Bone cells. While calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, minerals and salts are abiotic. What is abiotic? Calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, minerals and salt. These are abiotic. So, calcium imparts strength to the bones. What calcium helps to strengthen the bones? So, always drink milks. From milk we get the calcium. In last lecture also students, in last chapter we learned about the calcium, right? If you remember nutrition and diet, in that chapter also we learn about this. Now students, the system which give a definite shape to the body, provides support and protects the delicate organs inside the body is the skeletal systems. As you can see, there is a three definite system. First is, you can see shape. First, skeletal give us shape and also protect. What protect? Protect, provide support, sorry, provide support. What support? With the help of that backbones we can stand straight, okay, we can stand straight. So provide support. Then protect delicate organs like lungs, heart, brain, stomach, right? So all these delicate organs protect by skeleton. So for the system which gives a definite shape to the body, provides support and protect the delicate organs inside the body is called a skeletal system. Always remember three systems: shape, give shape to the body, provide support and protect the delicate organs. Three things you have to remember. This is the answer of the, if I ask what is skeletal system, this is the answer of your question, okay. The system which gives a definite shape to the body, provides support and protects the delicate organs inside the body is the skeletal system. Three systems are there: gives shape to the body, provides support and protect the delicate organs inside the body. Hope you understood. So students, in next lecture we will going to learn about more on this topic of human skeletal system. Okay students, meet you in next part of this chapter. That is a second part we will make, okay. I'll make second part for you of this chapter number 8 are skeletal system and the skin. So this is the first part of this chapter. In next part we will going to complete this chapter. Okay students, thank you and I hope you understood whatever I explained. Take care. Bye.